Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Simran Shakti and I will be guiding us through a morning flow. So this will be a very well-rounded flow for opening. The intention is opening. So we'll be doing some heart openers, some hip openers, and getting into the whole body in the spirit of opening. I am premenstrual, waiting for moon time. And so this is inspired by that space. And so this is perfect for any other woman or womb keeper who is awaiting her moon time, her period, any moment. Beautiful. So we'll get started in a reclined heart opener. Have your props around if you have any. You can work with blankets or even bed pillows if you don't have any blocks. If you are going to be using a blanket, you'll want to make it into a roll like this. So just folding it in a way that you can roll it. This will go along your spine. If you have blocks, you can place them on the mat for our supported fish pose. So we're creating like a T shape. And then we'll set ourselves up. So bringing your upper back to the block in the middle, and then your head to the block that is at the end. And you can bring your arms out wide, palms face up. And you can play with how you'd like to have your legs here. You can extend them straight, or you can have the knees bent, feet flat. And just arriving in this big heart opener. Opening up the lungs after a night's rest. And check in, do a little body scan from head all the way down to toes. And just softening every single muscle. And we'll take this moment to set an intention for our day ahead. Listening to hear what divine intention desires to be expressed and embodied through you today. And when you've got it clear, you can reach your arms up overhead, increasing the stretch in the shoulders. Maybe hooking your thumbs and stretching your fingers wide. And then release the reach, bringing the arms back out wide. We'll drop into our breath now. So keeping all this relaxation and softness in your muscles. as you begin to lengthen your inhales down deep into your low belly, low back. And exhale through the mouth, releasing sigh or sound. Do that a couple more times. And now maybe working with exhaling through your nose to cultivate inner heat, inner focus. And at any point throughout the practice, as you're breathing, you can work with the exhales through the nose and the exhales through the mouth. Through the mouth as a way to release heat, energy, stagnancy. And again, keeping this breath awareness and this relaxation. We'll reach the arms overhead. And on your next exhale, cactus arms, pulling elbows down towards rib cage. And if your knees were bent, now we'll straighten, stretching, and we'll come off of our blocks. So, planting the soles once more. On an inhale, we'll lift and curl the chin toward chest, reaching for the back of your legs and just coming on up. We'll go for a little counter stretch. So soles of the feet together. You can have your thumbs on the insides of the arches, offering a little foot massage. On an inhale, lengthen through your spine from tail to crown. And exhale to fold from your hips, working with a relatively straight spine for now. Heels can be as close or as far from the groin as you feel. And now you can round, allowing the crown to hang heavy. Three breaths here. Inhale to lift your gaze toward the horizon, lengthening through your spine. Exhale to walk yourself up to a seat. We'll plant our hands behind us, plant the soles of the feet, and just Rock the knees side to side. Windshield wiper. Good. And then we'll press the heart forward, lifting the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Great. You can stay where you are on the mat. I'm just going to turn to face you. So just moving the blocks off to the side. We'll come into an easy seat. Now, however you automatically sit, we'll just shift so it's a little more awkward for good balance. So coming into the less dominant side. And we'll inhale, reaching the arms wide and up. Exhale, planting the right hand down and half moon shaping over. Gaze is forward or up, honoring your neck and your shoulder girdle. Left shoulder is down, the back away from the ear. Inhale, pressing up through center. Exhale, left hand down, reaching over with the right hand, getting a big stretch from the right hip to the right fingertips. And with this left hand, you're really pressing the ground away. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, right hand down, reaching over with the left hand. Inhale to draw 3 circles in one direction with this left arm, exploring your range of motion. And go the other way. Taking your time, there might be tension in certain pockets. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, come on up. Rolling out the wrists. And exhale over to the left, left palm down. And giving 3 circles in one direction to this right shoulder. And go the other way. Exhale, lengthen, deepen. Inhale to mindfully press yourself up and roll out the wrists. Clearing your field, bringing the arms down. And rolling the shoulders back. Getting your spine involved. We'll bring the hands to the knees, rolling the shoulders forward. And then from here, we'll inhale, chin to chest, scooping up through the middle. Exhale, round. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. One more. Having a breath to feel, to remember your intention. And now we'll switch our legs so it's the way that we're used to sitting. Palms are on the knees, and we'll do some Sufi grinds. So inhaling chest forward, exhaling back and around. Think about twisting your tailbone deeper and deeper into the earth so your seat stays grounded. And go the other way. Good, and then spiraling, coming to stillness around your center. We'll work with some neck rolls. So you can drop chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder. Back of the head opens, back, throat is up. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhaling, left ear, left shoulder. Exhaling, right ear, right shoulder. Continue. And when you find your chin to your chest, take a breath, breathing into the back of your neck, the back of your heart. Now we'll go the other way, inhaling right ear, right shoulder. Exhaling left ear, left shoulder. Eyes can be closed, cultivating your inner connection, inner awareness. Relaxing through your jaw, through your pelvic floor. One more. Inhale to lift your crown back over your spine. And from here, We'll take our legs wide to a straddle, and your straddle can be just a 90-degree opening that you don't have to be at your maximum edge. Just want to make sure that you can sit up and you feel grounded through your sit bones. Slightly tilting the pelvic bowl forward. We'll inhale to lift our prayer up. And exhale, bring it down and through, planting your fingertips and just walking out to your edge. Starting with the forward fold through the middle. And as you can see, my forward fold is very minimal. Totally okay. Just want to keep your spine relatively straight and be folding from your hips. We'll take 5 breaths here. Flexing your feet, spreading your toes, your legs are active. And now for the last couple breaths, if you feel called, you can drop your crown. Inhale, lifting your gaze. We'll walk our hands in. And then we'll shift to the left. So rotating your upper body. Inhaling and then exhaling to fold. Any amount using your hands or your props as support. 5 breaths. Relax through your jaw as you breathe deeply. Inhale to walk your hands in, coming up. And then on an exhale, you can twist and rotate to the left. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold. And this side might be different. Just honoring your edge wherever it is. 5 breaths. One more deep breath. On an inhale, mindfully press yourself up. And then we'll just bring our knees together and we'll be crossing over our ankles, coming into a tabletop. So your wrists are under your shoulders, fingers are spread wide, knees under hips. You can have your toes tucked, or you can have tops of the feet pressing down. Your choice. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round, chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Continue with your breath. One more. We'll meet in table, and from here we'll just start to do these hip circles, going as big or small with your circles as you like. And go the other direction. Good. And from here, we'll come into Anahatasana. So we're in tabletop. Hips stay over knees. We'll walk the hands forward and out. And we'll bring the forehead down to the mat. Melting heart pose. Pressing through all 10 finger pads. Shoulders are down, your back. Five breaths. You want to have a slight engagement through the inner thighs and the belly, just so that your back is not overarching. Thinking about melting your shoulders, your chest down on the exhale. Relax through the jaw. One more breath. And on an inhale, we'll press up and come forward into our Sphinx. So coming onto the belly. Knees and feet are hip width distance. Tops of the feet down. Elbows under shoulders. Think about dragging your heart forward and pulling your elbows toward your rib cage. Pressing down through your pubic bone, tailbone is slightly tucked. You don't want any pinching in your low back, so by pressing into the tops of the feet and engaging the glutes a little bit, you can pull yourself out of your low back. And exhale, you can bring this left forearm parallel to the short edge of the mat and rest your forehead down. We'll take a quad stretch, bending through the right leg and grabbing for the ankle. 5 breaths here. Think about pressing your pubic bone down into the mat, mindful of your edge, and pressing your knee down into the mat. And inhale, release. We'll go to the other side, switching out your arms. 5 breaths. Fully relaxing through your shoulders. Getting an abdominal massage, which resets the chi and balances the organs with the breath and the hardness of the floor. On an inhale, release. Now we'll bring both hands under the forehead, interlacing the fingers, third eye down. You can bend your knees and roll out the ankles. Both directions. And then we'll windshield wiper, shifting side to side through the legs. Low back release. And then from here, we'll go into a butterfly shape on our bellies. So you bring the knees wide, soles of feet together, and then allow the feet to lengthen away from you. 3 breaths. And then we'll bring the knees back toward one another. Slide the hands under the shoulders near the rib cage. And inhale, toes are tucked, pressing your hips back towards your heels, stretching through the feet. Forehead down. Spread through your fingers, and on an inhale, we'll lift into our downward facing dog. So adjusting yourself on your mat,
And adjusting yourself in this posture. We'll bend through the left knee, stretching down through that right calf. And now bend through the right knee, stretching down through the left calf. And then pedal out the heels. Inhale to walk your feet forward, coming to the middle of your mat. Halfway lift, palms to shins. Strong belly, flat back. Exhale to fold, bending your knees. Palms face up. And allowing your upper body to cascade forward like water flowing off of a waterfall. 5 breaths. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise with a flat back. Exhale, sweeping your prayer down to your heart. And releasing into mountain pose. We'll interlace fingers behind our backs. Inhale to open up, stretching the heart open. And exhale, folding forward. Allow this bind to fall to its edge. 5 breaths. Bring your bind back towards your tail. Inhale, halfway lift with the bind. Exhale, fold, and mindfully release the bind. Bringing the hands down. We'll walk our feet to the edges of the mat, toes out, heels in, and bring our hips down for Malasana. Palms together at the center, elbows pressing the knees open. Five breaths here. And remember your intention that you set.
And we'll sit the hips down. Straightening the legs out in front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold to your edge. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, coming up and out. And from here, we'll make our way down to our back. Make sure your props are nearby if you have them. We'll take a breath to intuitively move. So allowing your body to express after all of that good work. And before we go Shavasana, we'll do a couple more hip opening poses. So we'll inhale to bring the right leg up and then bend and cross it over that left knee, pressing the right knee away. And then when you're ready, you can reach for the left shin, interlacing the fingers, supine pigeon. 5 breaths. And mindfully release. Stretching that right leg up, maybe hugging it in. And then we'll plant the right foot, stretch the left leg up, bend and cross, pressing the knee away. Your left foot is flexed. And then we'll hug the right knee in. 5 breaths. And release. Stretching that left leg up. Maybe hug it in for a couple breaths. And then we'll stretch our whole body, arms and legs long. And for our final posture before Shavasana, we'll come into Ananda
Ananda Balasana. Yeah, happy baby. So you can reach for your big toes with your peace fingers, or you can reach for the outer edge of your feet, or you can reach for your legs. Ideally, you're stacking your ankles somewhere over your knees, or pulling the knees down and wide. 5 breaths. Your tail is pressing down into the mat. Releasing, feeling. We'll prepare for Shavasana. So you can always go traditional with your legs straight, long, arms wide and extended, palms facing up, showing you are receptive to receive the medicine of your practice, the benefit of the postures and the breath. And if there's any other Shavasana variation that you would like to take, such as legs up the wall or supported bridge, those are always options. And if you have a blanket nearby, it's always extra nice and supportive to cover yourself for Shavasana. When we rest, our body temperature drops a few degrees. And so with the blanket, you can stay warm. So coming into your chosen posture for rest, for integration. And we'll just take a couple minutes here to die in corpse pose and be rebirthed through the yoga portal. Begin to deepen your breathing. And taking small wiggles through your hips and your toes, fingers and your nose. Maybe smile. Take a swallow, lick your lips. And if you're on props, you can come off of them. We'll take a big collective good morning, grand rising stretch. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Rocking your inner child, your inner baby. Giving thanks to all your parts for showing up for the practice, showing up for yourself for the day. Giving thanks to the Most High for another day here. And then we'll roll off onto one side. Coming through this fetus position. Taking a moment to be held by the earth. And giving thanks for all that she provides. And when you're ready, on an inhale, we'll press up. Keeping the eyes closed and coming into an easy seat. Settling into your throne, breathing. And we'll bring our hands to touch at the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Remembering your intention that you set, maybe giving a voice. Rejoice. And we'll close our practice with a deep breath and Om, opening our other practice of living with the intention. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Om. The place within me that is truth sees and honors the place that is within you that is truth. Namaste. Ah. Mm. Mm. Thank you so very much for joining in on this practice.
I'm seeing the ripple effect of this practice going out from you, from me, from everyone that joins, and affecting the world in a positive and a peaceful and an intentional way. So thank you for being a part of this prayer of yoga, of union, of harmony. And I look forward to hearing your intention in the comments below, hearing about your experience, and practicing again with you very soon. Namaste.